Guys, so first of all, just want to let you guys know that obviously from the title of this video, I'm doing something a bit different than I'm accustomed to doing on this channel. So let me give you a history lesson. Back in 2018, I created a second channel solely devoted to actually making exclusive, funny content. Essentially, what happened was I took the channel that I currently have right now and asked myself, wouldn't it be cool if I made a second channel devoted to scary stories, but it was actually humorous, like completely made up off the top of my head, improvised, and just written stories, stuff like that. And I was like, that's a really good idea. So that's what I did. And that's what this video will be about. So you're going to get some made up stories. So I don't want to hear in the comment section that, oh, this person's lying out of his booty and he's making all these lies and claims about a ghost story happening and it's clearly just so ridiculous. That's because I made it up, guys. But I know people are not going to do that. But, there's always that one person that does that. So just as a disclaimer, know that these are manufactured stories coming off the top of my head. I made it up completely and entirely. So, please don't think that. And if this video gets a certain amount, if it does really well just in general, and you guys like it, you share it a lot, and there's a lot of comments on this video, I'll be sure to actually continue the series. I'm resurrecting it essentially and seeing how it goes. So guys, without further ado, I'm going to start. And remember, it's really over the top and silly. So if you guys like it and you want more, please tell me. Please hit that like button. Please share the video and say that I do really well with this stuff if you like it. So that's all I have to say, guys. But I'll see you soon. And that means a second because I'm going to be reading some crazy content. Love you guys. My dad was a racist. He was so racist that he died. His neighbors were also racist. They also died. However, their racism to humanitarian ratio was an astounding 4-to-1, meaning my dad had a substantially larger percentage of racism floating through his membrane, at a percentage slightly higher than the racist neighbor, 94.5%. My dad was at 96.7%. I did the analytics. I did the math. So I know these things. One night, I was rummaging through the fridge because we didn't have any freaking food to eat. I was mad, so I cursed the fridge. I said, "Fridge, F you, you dirty little poop stain." Then, out of nowhere, the fridge spoke. "The hell are you talking to me like that? Ain't nobody teach you any manners, young boy? You think I was born yesterday? You think you know what it is? Treat me with respect, or I'll get the ghost of your dad and neighbors to haunt you." I scoffed at my fridge. "Ha, yeah right, fridges can't summon ghosts." Then I slammed the door. I slammed the door with defiance because I realized the reality of the situation. There's no way in hell that a fridge would talk to me, simply because our forefathers were against it. George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Alabama Lincoln. It just wasn't in the cards. So that's why I slammed the door. Good night. The end. Being a ghost hunter is incredibly dangerous work. I've been into it for a long period of time. The problem is, I'm a dirty little sausage. And what do dirty little sausages like me like to do? Wreak havoc. I was assigned to go on a trip to visit my friend. He lived at Alcatraz, the famous prison. I didn't know he was able to live there. As we know, it's just a tourist attraction. But somehow, he was able to convince the owner of Alcatraz that he was yearning for Alcatraz's soul, that he loved it with every fiber of his being. So we went swimming one day, in the ocean under the Golden Gate Bridge. Found a little man standing on the rock just outside Alcatraz, and bought that son of a gun. Now he enjoys living in that fake prison that Al Capone used to make love to. Life was stupendous. Life was serendipitous. Until I arrived. I told my friend that Alcatraz looked almost as beautiful as the garbage I took out the night before I left home. He agreed, but also quipped, Alcatraz is filled with flying toasts. You just have to use the Ouija board to summon them, and have to get some wine to toast. Then the flying apparition of toast will come shooting out of the doors inside. I thought about it for a second, then smacked my face on his face. Ow, why the heck you did that for? I said to him, I don't know, just felt like the good time to do that. Boy, he said, you're really pushing my buttons. I said, you don't even have any buttons. He said, but what if I did? You'd hurt my feelings. I calmed him down for a second. Wait, we need to focus. Come on, we're talking about the flying toast, right? The flying toast. Oh, yes, he responded. Where are my manners? Wait, don't you mean crispy toast, not flying toast? He nodded his head. Yeah, of course, crispy fried toast with a side of tomato. Unfortunately, because it is a ghost, I can't actually eat it and enjoy it, so you're going to have to appreciate its beauty. It's the only thing it has going for it. Ah, I said, a lot like my wife. He then got enraged. Don't you dare talk about your wife like that. I had an affair with her. What? I said. Okay, if you're so smart, where did you have the affair with her? At the local fair. There's limited capacity because of what happened in 2020, but there's still things to do over there to create an affair. I then tried to calm him down. Okay, calm down. You had an affair with your wife, that's fine. Let's just get to the ghost investigation. That's way more important. He nodded his head. Yeah, you're right. So, how do we even go about summoning this toast of a spirit? I asked. Suddenly, that's when it hit me. There you go. That crispy toast hit you in the face. My friend was right. It was indeed the ghost toast. You ready to hear some crazier tales, though? My friend asked. Rumor has it that lurking in the deep dark shadows of the hallways of Alcatraz lives a ghostly face. It comes out every Halloween to scare you, but you have to say one word to trigger the face. What was the word? I asked. My friend continued. You have to call it. Call it what? You have to scream in the middle of the night and call it on the phone and say, face call home. Then it will appear. So I told my friend, let's try it then. So Halloween rolls around. Then I open my phone up. I say face call home, happily. Just then, it appeared, a floating jerk tube of a face. We got scared and ran away and never came back. My friend became homeless because remember, he used to live there and swam away. Now he just lives among the fish in the sea because he likes marine biology. When I got home, I confronted my wife about the affair she had. I asked her what was going on with the affair. She said, oh, nothing. Things like this happen from time to time. Anyway, I wasn't the one who had the affair. You did. I thought about it in my mind for a second. Oh yeah, I did have an affair, you're right. So we went upstairs into the bedroom and we fell asleep together. I just then turned on the light. Wait, I had an affair? And she was like, yeah, you had an affair. And she was like, you know the affair that you had? And I said, no. What was the affair? She said to me, whispering in my ear, with an ice cube. And that was when we end up going to sleep. Alright guys, so there you have it. Another video, another wacky video, another parody video of what I usually do. So let me know if you guys like it and you want more. Give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and if you don't like it, don't worry. I'm still gonna do the regular ghost stories that you're accustomed to viewing. It doesn't matter. And for the people who do like it, excellent. I'm glad I didn't scare you away. But really, guys, this is all just lighthearted. It's just something happy to, listen to. While I don't know why you would want to listen to this, to be honest, but it's up there for a reason, and it was a lot of fun to make. So, guys, love you, and I'll see you in the next video.